Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakati Sadma Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakati Sadma Bando Mui Sabadhana Mate Bando Mui Sabadhana Mate Jahara prasade bhai e bhavataya jai Jahara prasade bhai e bhavatariya jai Krishna prapti hoy jaha hoyte Krishna prapti hoy jaha hoyte Guru Mukha Padma Vakya Chitte Te Kariya Apya Guru Mukha Padma Vakya Chitte Te Kariya Apya Arna Kori Ho Mane Asha Arna Kori Ho Mane Asha Shri Guru Charane Rati Aise Uttama Gati Shri Guru Charane Rati Aise Uttama Gati ye prasade pure sarvasa ye prasade pure sarvasa चतुदाना दिल जय जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु से चतुदाना दिल जय जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु से दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशित दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशित प्रेम भक्ति जहाँ हईते अविद्या विनाशायते प्रेम भक्ति जहाँ हईते अविद्या विनाशायते वेदिगाय जहरा चरित वेदिगाय जहरा चरित श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु अधम जनारा बंधु श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु अधम जनारा बंधु लोकनाथ लोकेरा जीवाना शिला प्रभुपाद लोकेरा जीवाना आह प्रभु करो दया देह मोरे पराचया आह प्रभु करो दया देह मोरे पराचया दिव्यास्गो सुप्रभुवाना शिला प्रभुपाद पतिता पावाना जय प्रभुपादा 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 जय प्रभुपादा प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Pashatya Deshatarine Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Shri Krishna Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Haraya Nama Krishna Yadavaya Namaha, Yadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Namaha, Gopala Govindaram Srimad Husodan, Govindaram Gopal Govindaram Srimad Husodan, Giridhari Gopinath Madana Mohan, Giridhari Gopinath Madana Mohan, Chaitanya Nityananda Shri Advaita Sutta, Hari Guru Vaishnava Bhagavata Gita, Jai Rupa Sanatan Bhakta Raghunath, Shri Jiva Gopala Bhakta Dasa Raghunath, Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada. Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada. Hey Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Radha Shama Sundar Radha Shama Sundar Radhe. Jai Krishna Balaram, Krishna Balaram, Krishna Balaram, Jai Krishna Balaram. Jai Gauranitai, 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 Jaya Gauranitai. Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada. Prabhupada. Gautamanandi Hare Ram.
Thakur Prabhupada ki, Anasakoti Vaishnava ki, Anacharya Haridas Thakur ki, Frantic Gauji Krishna Chaitanya Pavanatananda, Chaitwaita Radha Shivasati Go Bhaktivinoda, Shri Radha Krishna Gopa Kapina Shamakun Radhakun Giri Govardhan ki, Shri Vrindavan Dham ki, Mahaprabhu Dham ki, Jagannathpuri Dham ki, New Ramanuti Dham ki, Tulasi Devi ki, Bhakti Devi ki, Ganga Mai ki, Yamuna Maiki, Samaveta Bhaktavinda. All glories to us, some devotees, glories to some of the devotees, glories to us, some of the devotees, all glories to Shiguru and Garanga, O Pramanandi.
Shri Shri Radhesham ki jai. I'm reading from Nectar of Devotion. This section is called Character of One in Ecstatic Love, and this theme is perseverance. When a person is undisturbed, even in the presence of various causes of disturbance, he is called reserved and perseverant. An example of this perseverance and reservation is found in the behavior of King Parikshit, as described in the first canto, 19th chapter, verse 15 of Srimad Bhagavatam. The king says there to all the sages present before him at the time of his death, "My dear Brahmanas, you should always accept me as your surrendered servant. I have come to the bank of the Ganges just to devote my heart and soul unto the lotus feet of Lord Krishna. So please bless me, that Mother Ganges may also be pleased with me. Let the curse of the Brahman's son fall upon me. I do not mind. I only request that at the last moment of my life, all of you will kindly chant the holy name of Vishnu, so that I may realize his transcendental qualities." This example of Maharaj Parikshit's behavior, his remaining patient even at the last point of his life, his undisturbed condition of mind, is an example of reservation. This is one of the characteristics of a devotee who has developed ecstatic love for Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So today is Mother Sukada's birthday. Happy birthday, Mother Sukada, wherever you are. Hare? And also Adi Gopi Priya. And also Mother Adi Gopi Priya. She must be listening at home. Happy birthday. Mother Sukada, she comes regularly every day before Mangalarti of 10-15 minutes ahead. And then she prepares a tulsi tray every morning, both of them for men and women. And in the dark, she goes around and tries to get the flowers from the trees, all the roses and different things, for the offering to Tulsi Maharani. And she has a little lamp. I don't know, have you ever seen that lamp that she has? She has a special lamp. She doesn't use a torchlight. She just uses a lamp and she goes around and gets her flowers. So it's very, very wonderful. And Mother Adi Gopi Priya, she is very caring to the devotees. She has a very soft heart and a caring attitude for the devotees. So I'd like to thank them very much for those nice qualities they have in serving the devotees. Okay, our elections are coming up. Elections are coming up, so we need to fill 2 seats. So if you know someone, if you would like to run for the board elections, you can give me your names. And it's coming up in a month or so. So we need to get the names, and then we need to set up the whole process. So right away, if you like to run, or you know someone who would like to run, or you would like someone to run, you can try to let them know, inform them, and then we can put their names down. And then on tomorrow will be Harinam as usual, 5 o'clock in Gainesville at the corner of 13th and University. And then there is another football game. This is the second of the football games for the season. On Saturday, we will leave here at 1:30 for the football game, and we chant a couple hours there at the stadium. So 1:30 from here, 2 o'clock at Krishna House, and we'll do a couple hours of Harinam Sankirtan there. The first game we thought was actually going to be very slow, but actually there were so many people, and it was very, very wonderful. There were probably about 20 devotees out there, and it was very ecstatic, and lots of people took advantage. And today's class will be given by Tribikram Prabhu. Tomorrow will be Ekadashi day, and here are the devotees who have assisted their Guru in dressing the deities today. Sri Sri Radhe Shyam were dressed by Mother Nanda, Chota Radhe Shyam by Mother Leela, Sri Sri Krishna Balaram by Mother Jayanti, Chota Krishna Balaram by Nitai Priya, Sri Sri Gaur Nitai, Mother Ashtasaki, Chota Gaur Nitai. It says Rukmini's mom, Mother Madhavi. Mother Madhavi, she is Rukmini's mom. She just moved here from Venezuela, and she's here with her daughter, son-in-law, and their grandchildren. Then the Gurus and Lord Nrsingadev were dressed by Krishna Kripa Mohi Prabhu. Yeah, tomorrow is also a half-a-day fast for Lord Ramanadev's appearance, which will be on Saturday, but we fast the day before.
Ranjana Shoranandana Janaranjana Munatira Vanachari Munatira Vanachari Yaramara Kunja Vihari Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Jayam Vishnupad Paramhamsa Parivagacharya Sura Sat Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada Ki Ananta Koti Vaishnavinda Ki ISKCON Founder Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai Namachar Srila Haridas Thakur Ki Jai Prem Si Kaho Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhaktavinda Ki Jai. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. Glories to the assembled devotees. Glories to Sri Guru and Gauranga. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, chapter 48, text 20 to 22. So we'll do the first verse responsibly. Yata hi bhuteshu charachareshu. Yata hi bhuteshu charachareshu. Mayadayo yonishu banti nana. Evam bhavan kevala atma yonishu. Atma atma tantro bahuda vibhati. Yata hi bhuteshu charachareshu. Mayadayo yonishu vanti nana. bhavan kevala atmayonishu atmatma tantro bahuda vibhati yatahi bhuteshu charachareshu maya dayo yonishu bhanti nana evam bhavan kevala atma yonishu atmatma tantro bahuda vibhati bhuteshu charachareshu atmatma tantro bahuda vibhati Tahi bhuteshu charachareshu maya jayo yonishu bhanti nana evam bhavan kevala atma yonishu Tahi bhuteshu charachareshu maya dayo yonishu bhanti nana evam bhavan kevala atma yonishu atmatma tantro bahuda vibhati Tahi bhuteshu charachareshu evam bhavan kevala atma yonishu atmatma tantro bahuda vibhati. Okay, words for yata as he indeed bhuteshu among manifested beings chara mobile achareshu the immobile mahi adaya art and so on the primary elements of creation yonishu in species bhanti manifest nana variously evam so bhavan you kevala one alone atma yourself yonishu in those whose source Atma, the Supreme Soul. Atma Tantra, self-reliant. Bahuda, manifold. Vibhati, a pair. Translation. Just as the primary elements, earth and so on, manifest themselves in abundant variety among all the species of mobile and immobile life, so you, the one independent Supreme Soul, appear to be manifold among the variegated objects of your creation. So I'll do 21 and 22.
Shri Jasi Atulum Pasi Pasi Vishvam Rajastama Sattva Gunai Saktibi Nabhadyase Tad Guna Karma Birva Jnanatmanastekva Cha Bandha Hetu. You create, destroy, and also maintain this universe with your personal energies, the modes of passion, ignorance, and goodness. Yet you are never entangled by these modes or the activities they generate. Since you are the original source of all knowledge, what could ever cause you to be bound by illusion? Purport. The phrase, Gyan Atmana Manas Tekwa Chabanda Hetu. Since you are constituted of knowledge, what could be a cause of bondage for you? Definitely indicates the obvious, that the omniscient Supreme God is never an illusion. Therefore, the impersonalistic theory that we are all God, but have forgotten and are now in illusion, is refuted here in the page of the Srimad Bhagavatam. Text 22. Dedad ya upadir anirupitavad bhavuna sakshana biratmana syat atona bandas tavanaiva moksha syatam nakamas tvaino vivika. Translation. Since it has never been demonstrated that you are covered by material bodily designations, it must be concluded that for you there is neither birth in a literal sense nor any duality. Therefore you never undergo bondage or liberation, and if you appear to, it is only because of your desire that we see you in that way, or simply because of our lack of discrimination. Purport. Here Akrura states two reasons why the Lord appears to be covered by a material form, or to take birth like a human being. First, when Lord Krishna executes his pastimes, his loving devotees think of him as their beloved child, friend, lover, and so on. In the ecstasy of this loving reciprocation, they do not think of Krishna as God. For example, because of our extraordinary love for him, Mother Yashoda worries that Krishna will be injured in the forest. That she feels this way is the desire of the Lord, which is here indicated by the word nikama. The second reason the Lord may appear material is indicated by the word avivika. Simply because of ignorance, a lack of discrimination, one may understand the position of the personality of Godhead. One may misunderstand, the position of the personality of Godhead. In the 11th canto of the Bhagavatam, in Lord Krishna's discussion with Uddhava, the Lord elaborately discusses his transcendental position beyond bondage and liberation. As stated in the Vedic literature, Deha Dehi Vibhago Yam Neshvare Vidyate Kwasit. There is never distinction of body and soul in the Supreme Lord. In other words, Sri Krishna's body is eternal, spiritual, omniscient, and the reservoir of all pleasure. Om Gyana Termanasya Gyananjana Shalake Saksham Dhamyena Tasman Shri Gurvena Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimati Satsarupadas Kausami Name Satsarupa Vidam Vande Vintam Sadhu Bhakti Grantan Anaipanyam Bhakti Vedanta Sikshitam Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Namne Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pacharani Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So before we go on to the verses, we can reflect for a moment Akrura's realization. if we recall, the Bhagavad Gita has not been spoken. The Bhagavad Gita has not been spoken, nor the Srimad Bhagavatam. Nor the Srimad Bhagavatam. But yet Akrura is speaking very great realization, eloquently. If you study his words carefully, it's Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam. And we can reflect again not only Akrura, but you had Uddhava, Bhishma, Kunti Devi, Vidura, Maitreya, and even the Pandavas. So all these great souls, they recognize Krishna as the Supreme. See? And they worship him as so. It's stated, Mahatmanastu Mam Partha. The great souls knowing me as the supreme, original, and inexhaustible. See? So these great devotees, even though in one sense the knowledge of the Bhagavad Gita was not prevalent then, but we can say it was prevalent among these great souls. Because Bhagavad Gita was last spoken when? Imam Vishvasvate Yogam. This science was spoken to the sun god Vivasvana, who spoke it to Manu, then Ikshvaku. See? And Srila Prabhupada explained here that that was spoken since the time of Lord Ramachandra. Ikshvaku is an ancestor of Lord Ramachandra. So the Bhagavad Gita was spoken over 2 million years ago. Because, and how we got that? Treta Yoga is 1,296,000 years, and Dwapara Yoga is 864,000 years. That gives you over 2 million. So that it was last spoken then. And so Lord Krishna says the knowledge seems to have been lost. But yet for some of these great souls, it's still there, because if you listen to the conversation of Bhishma and Yudhishthira, or Vidura and Maitreya, all these great personalities, you can tell that they still knew the knowledge of Srimad Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita. So that was just a reflection. So the first verse stated here, just as the primary elements, earth and so on. So Lord Krishna says, Bhumir apo nalo vayu kam mano buddhir ahankara. Buddhir, bhumi, earth, apo, water, anala, fire, vayu, air, kam, ether, mano, the mind, buddhir, the intelligence, and ahankara, the false ego. These 8 material energies are predominantly manifested in all species of life. And here the word used, mobile and immobile. Mobile means the moving, living beings, and immobile, the immovable, like the trees and the mountains and so forth. See? So all these elements are presented in different degree, different ways, from the topmost planet down to the lowest, within the material world. All these elements are present. And according to their degree, that's how we're covered by the modes also. Like if we're predominantly covered by false ego, then those beings are in the lowest species of life, actually. See, the lowest species. And so that's how creation also took place. It started from the subtle, from ahankar, the false ego, and moves on towards the gross. And when annihilation takes place, it starts from the gross and amalgamate towards the subtle. See, like that. So it's stated that these elements, they're manifest abundantly in the species of life, just like that you, the Supreme Being, just like that, appear to be manifold among the variegated objects of your creation. So it's stated that just how these elements are prevalent in all the species, just like that the Lord manifests in different ways. See? And so we can reflect on some of the ways. He say, Rasoham apsito kuntir. I am the taste of water. I am the taste of water. I am the light of the sun and the moon. And the ability in man. See? So that's one way. He says, Bijam mam sarva bhutanam. I am the original seed of all existence. Balam balavatam chaham. I am the strength of the strong. Balam balavatam chaham. Maya tatamidam sarvam. By my unmanifested energy, I pervade the whole material world. Pitahamasya jagatu. I am the father, the mother, the support, the grandchild of the universe. And then Yachapi Sarva Bhutanam. I am the generating seed of all existence. So the Lord manifests in so many ways. Yad yad vibhuti mat sattvam. Know that all beautiful, opulent, and glorious things spring but from a spark of my splendor. Atavabahunai. By a single fragment of myself, I pervade and control the whole universe. Kalus mi loka kashaya krit pravrido. Time I am destroyer of the wars. So by all these means, we can actually remember the Lord. But also I want to go into a little more detail in that. You see, because sometimes, we've read Bhagavad Gita sometime, but I like to go back a little more. You see, and here it's stated, Arjuna was asking, tell me again in detail, O Janardana, of your mighty potencies and glories, for I never tire of hearing your ambrosial words. See, Arjuna is talking to Krishna there. And then Krishna says, Aham Atma Gurakesha. I am the self, O Gurakesha, seated in the hearts of all creatures. I am the beginning, the middle, and the end of all beings. Of Adityas I am Vishnu, of lights I am the sun. I am Marichi, the Maruts. Among the stars I am the moon. Of the Vedas I am the Samveda. Of the demigods I am Indra. Of the senses I am the mind. And in all living beings I am the living force. Of priests, O Arjuna, know me to be Brihaspati. Brihaspati is the teacher of the gods. Of generals I am Skanda. Skanda is the son of Lord Shiva, and he was really powerful. Of bodies of water I am the ocean. Of all water, the ocean. So when we see these things, we can remember the Lord in some ways. Of great sages I am Brigu. Of vibrations I am Om. Of sacrifice I am chanting of the holy name. So every time we chant, we remember Krishna. See, because of sacrifice I am chanting of the holy names. And of immovable things I am the Himalayas. Srila Prabhupada commented that some mountains move, but the Himalayas stays immovable. Of trees I am the holy fig. Among sages and demigods I am Narad. Of singers I am the Gandharvas. I am Chitrarata, and among perfect beings I am sage Kapila. Of horses know me to be Uchasrava. Uchasrava is the horse that came when the ocean of milk was churned. And that horse is Indra's horse, right? And then he says, born of the elixir of immortality, of lordly elephants, I'm Airavata. Airavata is also Indra's elephant. And among men, I'm the monarch, the king. So if you remember the king, you remember the supreme being. Of weapons, I am the thunderbolt. Of cows, I am the Sarabi. Of procreators, I am Kandarpa, the god of love. Serpents, I am Vasuki. Of celestial Naga, I am Ananta. Of aquatics, of the aquatic deities, I am Varuna. Of departed ancestors, I am Aryama. Among dispensers of law, I am Yama, the lord of death. Among Daitas, I am Prahlad. Among some subduers, I am Time. Among the beasts, I am the lion. Among birds, I am Garuda. Of purifiers, I am the wind. Of the wielder of weapons, I am Rama. Of fishes, I am the shark. And of flowing rivers, I am the Ganges. So all these manifestations can remind us of Krishna. A little bit more. I am the gambling of cheats, and of the splendid I am the splendor. I am victory, I am adventure, and I am the strength of the strong. Of descendants of Vrishni I am Vasudeva, and of the Pandavas I am Arjuna. Of the sages I am Vyas, and among great thinkers I am Ushana. Among punishments I am the rod of chastisement, and those who seek victory I am mortality. Of secret things I am silence, and of the wise I am wisdom. Therefore, O Arjuna, I am the generating seed of all existence. There is no being, moving or unmoving, that can exist without me. O mighty conqueror of enemies, there is no end to my divine manifestation. What I have spoken to you is but a mere indication of my infinite opulence. Know that all beautiful, ata yad yad vibhuti mat sattvam, Sriman urjitam evava. Know that all beautiful, glorious, and mighty creations spring from but a spark of my splendor. What need for all this detailed knowledge, Arjuna? With a single fragment of myself, I pervade and support the entire universe. So these are some of the ways we can understand Krishna, how he manifests in this world. See? And sometimes it's good to reflect upon these things and to read it, to be reminded. And so we can remember Krishna when we hear about the lion, the mighty lion. We can think about Krishna. So the other verse is, you create, destroy, and also maintain this universe with your personal energies, the modes of passion, ignorance, and goodness. Yet you are never entangled by these modes or the activities they generate. Since you are the original source of all knowledge, what could ever cause you to be bound by illusion? So we know through the three modes or the two expansions of his energy, Brahma, Vishnu, and Mahesh, the Lord controls the three modes of nature. Brahma, the secondary creator, Vishnu, the maintainer, and Mahesh, Lord Shiva, the annihilator. And so through these modes, he controlled the whole universe. But before I go to that, I want to reflect one other thing. Through the Lord universal form, we can also be reminded of him. It's stated that from his face comes the Brahmana, from his arms come the Kshatriyas, from his waist comes the Vaishyas, and from his thighs comes the Sudras. And then from his genitals come the Grihastas, from the Brahmacharis, from his heart comes the Brahmacharis, from his chest comes the Vanapashtas, and from his head comes the Sannyasis. That's through the universal form. And so that's another way of reflecting and remembering the Lord. So we jump on back to the other verse where it stated that through these different expansions he maintained the world. And then it says, Ye chaiva sattvika bhava, All states of being, be them in goodness and passion or in ignorance, are manifested by my energy. I am not under these modes. So the Lord is called Nirguna. He is above the modes of nature. And then it's stated, Tribir Gunamayir Bhavir, deluded by the three modes, the whole world does not know me, who is above the modes. And then he stated, Daivihi Ishaguna Maya Mama Maya Duratyaya. These modes of nature, this divine energy of mind, it's difficult to overcome, O Arjuna. But if you surrender unto me, then you can be able to overcome them easily. So, you are never entangled by these modes or activities they generate. Since you are the original source of all knowledge, what could ever cause you to be bound by illusion? So he's beyond the modes. And the commentary here is that just refute the atheistic or the impersonalist philosophy, where they said that all of us are tiny gods, or all of us are God. But when we become self-realized, then we can understand our true potential. See? So it's stated here that God is God, eternal. And we are Jabir Swarupa Hoy Kushni Niranityadas. We are his servant. Is it? Is it okay? Yeah. So we are his eternal servant. Sometimes we are proper to challenge the Mayavadis. If you're God, how is it you're catching your tail now? In other words, if you're God, how is it you're undergoing all this suffering and tribulation and everything? God does not undergo all these tribulation. It's not covered like this. You see? So he always refutes the Mayavadi concept that, well, at least now I'm covered, but later I will be uncovered and become God again. Never like that. So and then the third verse says here, since it has never been demonstrated that you are covered by material bodily designations, it must be concluded that for you there is neither birth in a literal sense nor any duality. Therefore, you never undergo bondage or liberation. And if you appear to, it is only because of your desire that we see you in that way, or simply because of your lack of discrimination. So here it's stated that, within the purport it's stated that there's two fundamental reasons why the Lord may seem to appear ordinary. And one is because of his desire for his devotees. Like, for example, he may seems like an ordinary child to Mother Yashoda because he wants this relationship with her. Or he may seems to be a friend to Arjuna because he wants Arjuna to feel this way. Or he may seems to be the lover of the gopis and so forth because he wants to be, for them to feel comfortable in this relationship. See? Or whatever, being the Lord of Akrura or whatever. He wants them to feel this way. See? So what it states, but he is unborn, he is primeval, he is eternal. For you there is never birth in a literal sense, nor any duality. It stated, Ajopi san avya atma. Although I am unborn and my transcendental body never deteriorates, I appear every millennium in my original form. See? So this is a verse tells us that how Krishna comes once in a day of Brahma. So that's you see this verse can tell us that. Then Yomam ajam anadim cha. He who knows me as the unborn, aja, as the beginless, is freed from all sins. Adidevam aja vibhum. You are the original Lord. You are the unborn. And then Kunti says, Janma karma cha vishvatman. See? Of course, it is bewildering to us, O soul of the universe, that you work though you are inactive, and you take birth though you are unborn. See? And then he says, Janma karma chami divyam evanyo vyati tatpataha. He said, one who knows the transcendental nature of my appearance and activities does not, upon leaving his body, takes birth alone, birth again in this material world. See? So it is essential for us to understand the Lord's appearance. See, when he appeared to Mother Devaki, he did not born in the womb like ordinary beings, but he appeared in his original form. He appeared, and then he took a child form. See? And his activities, they're not ordinary. Like Kunti says here, that you are inactive, though you seem to work, but you are inactive. See? So all his activities, they're all divyam, they're all transcendental. See? And so there's no question of the Lord being ordinary. And so we see that Akrura, he has given the proper estimation, the proper conclusion of the Lord's potency and the Lord's status. See? And so we have to come to this position also, to know the Lord's transcendental nature and so forth. So I'll stop here, and if there's any correction, any reflection, or any comment or question, we'll take it. Okay. Srimad Bhagavatam ki